Hello, group number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing How Do Men View You? So let's begin. These are the cards I've pulled for you. I'll add some oracles as we go on, and I'll pull some astrology cards in the end. Okay, so you got Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, Death, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and you also got Letter and Reunion. So the first card that came out was this Queen of Wands. So this tells me you come across as a person who's very good looking, you're attractive, people are drawn towards your energy. And this is also giving me physical beauty with the body. We see just the way she's standing and moving about. There's movement in the body. It's like she's moving, the hair is swaying, the skirt is moving around. So I feel like there's some movement. It's the way you move your body. Some of you could be, I don't know, maybe dancers or something like that, but just the way you walk, the way you dress, something about meeting you in person is very attractive. And obviously you could be good looking even with your face and all of that, your pictures on social media, but you come across as a person who's very good looking and your energy is very attractive. People are drawn towards you. You could have a certain confidence about yourself as well. Some of you could be more shy, reserved, quiet, confidence, of course, but I feel like you come across as a person who's very secure in themselves and good looking, attractive. The energy is very vibrant. You attract everyone's attention, something about you. And obviously you could dress really well, you could have great fashion sense. All of that is also coming across. Your hair could be really, your hair could be something that people find very attractive, and people might compliment your hair a lot. And what else am I picking up here with the Six of Cups? I feel like people could feel a connection with you very early on. A lot of people might tell you that I don't know, people might connect with you very well. People might feel very comfortable in your presence, and people are drawn towards you to connect with you, to talk to you, get to know you better, and then they feel like, I feel like I already know this person. So people could feel like a past life connection with you, something about this Six of Cups. And also just the energy where people feel like they can talk to you, they feel very friendly with you, and people could tend to want to be your friend. That's one thing I'm getting. There's some childlike innocence that is coming through. People might pick up on that, feel like you're a very genuine sort of a person, and people can trust you, people can confide in you, open up to you, be vulnerable with you, and express their emotions. People feel safe in your company, and also they want to be friends with you. They really respect you as a person, and they want to deepen the bond, whether it's like someone trying to date you or at least be friends with you. I think men especially would feel more comfortable expressing their emotions in your presence. Something about that is coming through. And I feel like you could attract people who are opposite to you. So let's say if you're this femme fatale, you're this super confident person, you could attract a lot of men who are very shy and reserved, because I see this umbrella here where the person is hiding their face. So it's like you could attract a lot of people who are shy, reserved, they don't open up to a lot of people, they don't socialize all that much, but something about you where they feel there's some sort of a deep connection, this soulmate, this special bond. And just your energy is very, people are drawn towards you for whatever reason, they can't figure it out, but somehow these shy people are drawn towards you, they feel a connection, they want to open up to you, and they want to date you. This is the energy I'm getting. You could also be a little intimidating. That's why maybe the person is trying to hide away, feel a little shy, feel like they're not good enough. You would not be interested in this person. And also you give this fresh energy. Something about you is very invigorating, where people feel like they're alive again. About this death, something ending, and there's this opportunity for a new beginning. Even with the volcano in the back, it's like a lot of activity. Something about you that's very refreshing, very invigorating, and people feel very inspired, they feel energetic around you, and they feel like they got a fresh lease on life. Something about you is very, I don't know, it's like very life-giving, very inspiring, and people just feel very motivated. There's something about your energy here where people feel they can achieve a lot of things. They feel like, okay, you know what, I want to change myself, I want to work harder, I want to glow up, I want to get a person like this, I want to be on their level. Something about you that's giving this energy. Yeah. And also with this a person putting their weapon down, it's like, people men especially let their guard down around you. And with the Five of Pentacles usually upright, this card talks about isolation, but since it's in reverse, I feel like you give this opportunity to people who usually don't connect. Like I said, they could be very shy, reserved, they don't connect with a lot of people, they don't socialize, but something about you where they come out of this isolation, they feel inspired, they feel invigorated, they feel like they can do anything, they can, I don't know, they want to be more like you. Yeah, I feel that. And even with this reunion card, it's very much like the Six of Cups energy where people feel like, oh, this is a reunion, I know this person, this is like, I don't know, I know this person from a past life or something. And here also we see the girl is being a little shy and the guy is like trying to impress her. So I feel like with these shy people that you're attracting, they feel like they don't want to be shy around you, they want to, take that chance, take a risk. Something about you where people feel inspired to take a risk, and they want to do something different than what they usually do. Something about you is special where you're unique, and the people that you attract, they also want to treat you as such, and they want to become that person as well. With letter, people could really enjoy talking to you. Maybe you're really funny over the text, or something about you where people really like keeping in touch with you. Men especially, they like writing to you, or I don't know, people, men could feel like they have to treat you right. They have to show up for you, get you flowers, maybe even write a note for you, something handwritten, or they just want to keep in touch with you constantly. I'm also getting that. Let's look at some other cards. We have Yin and Yang, number 22. The numbers could be significant. Pay attention to the numbers. This is about fire and water. So that attraction, like I said, opposites attract. That's why you could attract a lot of people who are opposite to you, opposite energy. And also people could feel you have that divine feminine energy. They feel very attracted to you. They find you very beautiful. So they would want to, glow up and become that masculine themselves. And also I'm getting that if they asked you out and you accepted their offer, they would feel like something, it's like they won, or they just they would feel very good about that. So they would, if just getting a person like you, men would feel more masculine and they would feel very self-actualized. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up here. We have attachment. So again, it's like they meet you and right off the bat there's some sort of attachment, something about you where they feel very connected to you. That's the energy I'm picking up here with this card. And they want to take off the mask, be their most honest, true, raw, genuine self with you. And they also feel very connected with you. It's like they can't let you go. We have health. Health here can talk about usually the people who are the healthiest, they have the best genes, they look the best. When we're sick, our vitality goes down and we don't look as good. So I feel like with you could take really good care of your health, or you just come across as a person who's very healthy, very good looking, someone who takes care of themselves. And this is what I'm picking up. And the men also feel inspired to be the best version of themselves. We have confidence, very similar to that energy of the Queen of Wands, and also these flowers, roses, it's attraction. Someone who's gorgeous, good looking, attractive, very empress sort of energy is coming through. This is how men perceive you. We have personal power, number 13. This is again making me think that men want to prove themselves to you. They would feel more masculine if you accepted their offer, if you were interested in them, or if you were attracted to those men. They would feel like, okay, now I am something, there's something special about me as well. And we have love. So genuinely people connect with you. There's a genuine love that comes across, and people feel that deep connection with you very quickly, very early on. They connect with you. And this is number 18. I want to pull some cards from this astrology deck. How do men perceive group number 1? What's the special quality that men tend to notice about group number 1? I wanted to pull a few cards just to close out the reading. Conjunction, so they want to get connected with you. Again, it's opposite attracts. That's the energy I'm getting. We have opposition, that is also a conjunction is when two planets are sitting together. Opposition in I don't know what's happening with my voice, but opposition is when they are opposite to each other. So let's say one planet is in Taurus, other is in Scorpio, that's opposition. If both the planets are in Taurus, that's conjunction. So people want to men want to come together with you, and it's like the opposites attract. I'm getting with mirroring also. Men could tend to mirror you, impress you. 10th house is reputation, so they see themselves as a power couple. If they were to land you, we see two thrones here, so the king and the queen. And they also feel like with this spotlight that you're someone important, you're someone significant, and men want to prove themselves to you. They want to date you, show you off. 10th house is the most social house, I feel like, when you're in the public eye. So they want to be seen with you. They want to bag you, have you on their arm and be like, hey, this is my person. Any other cards? What's the most special thing about group number 1 that men tend to notice? Anything else, Spirit? I feel like I should take this one. Sagittarius. We have Venus. So again, it's like you're in adventure, because Sagittarius, here it says Voyager, so it's about an adventure, spiritual growth, abundance, destiny. All of that energy is coming through, where men would feel like they would be really lucky to have you, and they could learn a lot from you, and they also feel inspired to take this initiative, take all of this action to come across as a person who's a great catch. And Venus, of course, talks about love. This is also very spiritual love. It's very loyal, honest, genuine. It's not like just attraction or I just want to get this person and then get it over with. It's not that. It's like they want to prove themselves to you. That's what I'm picking up. And also could be very good looking. You could also teach this person a whole lot, with Venus being in Sagittarius. And I also wanted to mention that at the bottom we got the moon. So emotions are also involved. And both these moon and Venus, they are the most feminine as well. So yeah, feminine energy is very strong with you, group number 1. Let me know if this reading resonated. Please leave a comment, and thank you for allowing me to read the cards for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello group number 2, welcome to your reading today. Today we're doing how do men view you. So I've already pulled some cards for you. I'll lay out some oracle cards later on. And finally, if we have time, I'll pull some astrology cards as well. So you got the Lovers, Ace of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Wands in reverse, Temperance, and we also have Joyfulness and Despair. So first of all, we have Gemini energy, you have Sagittarius. I think it's Sagittarius, right? So it's again opposite attracts. Very similar to the first group. If anyone was interested in watching that, maybe you should watch that. But I'm really getting that opposites attract energy here as well, where Gemini is the 3rd house and Sagittarius is the 9th. They're exactly opposite. Another message that reiterates this is, you see the image, it's Beauty and the Beast. So they're the opposites pretty much. So I feel like a lot of people might be attracted to you who are different than you. I'm also picking up, you could be someone who's very kind-hearted, very empathetic. You could be spiritual. You could have this like this angelic nature about you, and you could attract a lot of wounded people, even sometimes toxic people who might mistreat you. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's like only you can fix them, or you think you can fix them, they think they'll be fixed by you, something like this. There could be certain toxic partners that might come towards you, because the first pile was a little different. It was like one person was a bit more fierce, strong, confident, other was shy, reserved. With this, I'm picking up it's almost like you're so good, you're so empathetic, that people who are wounded, who have some childhood issues, some, I don't know, some trauma, baggage, something like that, they're drawn towards you because they feel like this person will understand me. I will feel understood, I will feel heard. That sort of energy is coming through, first of all. Second of all, it could just be that you're very shy, you're very, decent sort of a person, and then you could attract someone who's very like a bad boy, bad girl sort of a character. Or just it could even be that you're less social and the other person's like a party animal, that sort of a thing. But definitely something here about being very different in nature, and the way you live your life, the way you dress, also the way you come across, your reputation, your image, though those could be very different. And you just have this very angelic, beautiful energy about you, which draws people towards you. You could also be very good looking, because it's the beauty, and we have the roses, which also indicate beauty. So even here we see an angel, right? So yeah, definitely good looking. You could attract a lot of attention because of that as well. But your energy, because you seem like a very sweet, nice person, like you have a genuine good heart. That's the energy I'm picking up. With the Ace of Swords, it's like the person could you could attract a lot of people who tend to date around a lot, and maybe there's something about you where they feel, because I see all these knots, it's like nothing makes sense, I don't know what I'm doing, but something about you, which is the Ace of Swords, it cuts through everything, and it's like an inspired action where they feel like, oh, I feel some sort of clarity towards this person. So something about you where people have an epiphany, people think you're unique, you're different, I want to treat this person differently. There's something special about your energy. That's how men could perceive you. And you also come across as a husband or wife material, depending, the reading is gender neutral. So yeah, keep that in mind. But yeah, people could look at you as a long-term partner with the Ten of Cups. They feel like you will emotionally fulfill them. There is also a sense of camaraderie, a friendship that is coming through, and you could also be very intelligent. That is something men could really like about you, because we have all these books, and you could also be amazing to talk to. With the tea and the teacups, conversation could be great with you, discussing ideas, brainstorming, something like that. Men enjoy talking to you and connecting with you, being friends with you. With the Ace of Wands being in reverse, it's like men want to approach you, but they don't want to come across as like a hookup energy or like a bad boy. They want to come across as someone genuine and serious. They want you to take them seriously. That's the energy you attract. So there could be certain people who might meet you, but they're like, okay, I'm going to take my time before I ask this person out, because this is like a genuine person. I see opportunity here, I see some future here with this person, so I want to come across as genuine and real, and not like with this Ace of Wands hookup sort of energy, or like a being really flirty with you, flirtatious, all of that. They want to be taken seriously by you. And something about you where your energy is also very healing. With Temperance, it does indicate healing. Like I said, you could attract wounded people, because they feel this sense of relief, sense of feeling home. You could feel like home to certain people. You're very nice, nurturing, healing energy, group number 2. And people might also feel like I don't know, they could feel intimidated asking you out, or they could feel a sense of rejection, something here where they don't approach you right away. Either they wait, or they feel they get the hiccups. And also they could be, I don't know, with this joyfulness, it gives me 3 of Cups energy. So friendship, hanging out, spending time together, connecting, being a friend. With Despair, these two came together. So I feel like it's almost as if the person could be struggling in their life, they're not doing well, they're struggling, they're in this hopeless state, but then they see you, and life turns around. They feel like, okay, this person, this is the one, they will understand me, they will help me, they will guide me. I don't know why I'm getting that. You're like a ray of hope. You bring joy to men. I feel like when they look at you, they feel like, okay, this person is different. Let's look at the oracle card you got. You got True Love, Positivity. So again, this is 2 birds. Birds I connect with communication, because birds represent Mercury, and Mercury is communication. So I feel like definitely there's people enjoy talking to you, and they feel healed by your words. There's something about you, you bring a positive energy. So like I said, with this despair, people could be struggling, but then they talk to you, you put things into perspective. There's something about you, very kind, gentle, compassionate energy. And they could feel like maybe a lot of people, especially men, I mean, this is a men focused reading. I don't know why I keep saying people, but a lot of men could just, I don't know, they could feel like you're their true love. Maybe they never experienced love before meeting you, something like this. You could be the first love for certain people, I feel like. We have women holding a heart. So you come across as this person who's very giving, very loving, very nurturing, and it's like giving me Queen of Cups. So very in touch with your emotions. I feel like you could help people connect with their emotions better as well, and somehow maybe you help people understand their emotions a bit better. But yeah, there's a love and respect that's coming through. We have cornucopia, so this is giving me joyfulness. This again, this energy of enjoying themselves, having a good time with you, going out, eating, fun, all the positive things in life. And it's interesting that you got these two cards from this deck. One is inner child, other is mother earth. The number 17, 1, the numbers could be significant. We had 44 here, 11 here. So this is basically, like I said, you could have this motherly empress, divine energy, divine feminine energy, definitely giving me empress vibes from here. And the inner child is, the inner child could be wounded with certain men who are drawn towards you. They feel like they feel understood, and somehow you help heal the inner child because you are this giving, loving, motherly figure. So yeah, I feel like certain people picking this pile could be into more spiritual practices. You could be some sort of a healer, or something about you where you heal people and you're very mature, very spiritually evolved. That's the energy I'm getting. Light workers. So yeah, people feel healed in your presence. That's why they're attracted towards you. There's something special about you, magnetic almost. And obviously very good looking. Maybe people want to settle down with you, have kids with you, men. So let me pull from this astrology deck. How do men view group number 2? What's a special thing that men tend to notice about group number 2 spirit? You got Saturn, 5th house. Okay, I'm getting a message. I want to pull a zodiac also. Let's see if a zodiac card comes out. We have 9th house. Any other cards? We have Sun with Jupiter. So a lot of planets came out. I feel like you could give a man a sense of purpose. There's something about you. You could have a very grounding energy. And with Saturn coming out, it's like you're very mature. You're very intelligent. And you could help the person connect with their own wisdom. It says wisdom right here. So you might not be overly romantic and stuff like that, but you just bring things into perspective. And this healing, nurturing energy from Jupiter is about blessings and guiding people, giving advice. It's the guru, the mentor, right? And Sun is also bringing a sense of purpose. So the men who come in contact with you, they could find their inner Sun. You could help their Sun, help their masculine heal. And 5th house is the house of dating. So you could be certain person who doesn't date a whole lot, because Saturn came out, these two together came out, right? Saturn in 5th house is the person who doesn't date a whole lot. So you could also attract people maybe who don't date a whole lot, and there's something about you where they feel like, I want to date this person, this is my type of person. And you could be like that. So you could be someone who doesn't date, and that is very attractive about you, and people like that about you because you're not easily impressed. You don't date anyone and everyone, and you're special. You're very particular about spending your time, spending your energy on other people. So they feel like if they've earned your affection, it means a whole lot. And 9th house, Jupiter coming out together, it's blessings. 9th house is the natural house of destiny, blessings, divine guidance, spirituality. Again, that spiritual element is very strong with you. And Sun and Jupiter together also can indicate a person who's very generous, who likes to help other people, heal other people, and very generous, very charitable, wants to heal people, you know not just looking out for money and trying to focus on other people and helping other people, uplift other people. And ninth house is again destiny, so people could feel very lucky having met you in their life. And people learn a lot from you, they have their spiritual growth from you. So this is what I'm picking up. I will not go on and on. So this was the reading for you, group number 2. Let me know if this resonated, if you found it helpful. Thank you for allowing me to read the cards for you. And that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing how do men view you. So I've already pulled most of the cards. I might pull some extra astrology cards at the end of the reading, so stick around for that. Let's begin your reading. You got Death, the Devil. So Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy. We have the Empress, which is Taurus and Libra energy. Venus. We have Two of Wands. So what am I getting here? So I want to talk about this deck first, because this deck has a lot of colors in all of their cards. It's not just this palette of blue and red, but it's funny that these two cards came out that have only these two colors on them. So this is giving me water and fire, right? So there is this strong magnetic attraction that men tend to have towards you. They find you very, very attractive. There's a strong physical desire that is coming through. So you could be a person that men find very attractive, even with the Empress. Empress is the most feminine energy in all of the tarot cards. So men are highly drawn towards you. There's a strong desire, physical desire that's coming through. And also you could be very beautiful as well, because your beauty could stand out. Especially even your body, your hair. You could have long hair also. Maybe men find that attractive. With we see a pregnant belly here with this lady, the Empress. So maybe a lot of men could also feel like they could want to settle down with you, have kids with you. For some of you, I'm also getting that. But what I'm getting here, because Scorpio is also the Death is ruled by Scorpio. That is also the 8th house, sexual matters and all of that. With Devil, this is also addiction, obsession, all of that. You could attract a lot of people who are, I don't want to use this word, but simps, like people simping over you. Or you could have a lot of suitors to the point where you don't even look at most of them. Maybe you're used to it. You've always had that problem where a lot of people ask you out, a lot of people are interested in you naturally, because certain people have that, and it's really your natal chart. Especially I've seen with people who have let's say Venus and Mars conjunction. This is what I'm talking about with fire and water, or even because the feminine planets are the water and fiery planets, those are the more masculine energies. So that's why I'm saying you could have maybe like Venus and Mars conjunction in your chart. You could have Venus and Rahu, north node of the moon. So that gives multiple suitors, a lot of people who just naturally keep asking you out. So you could be used to this energy. And certain, like almost obsession, people are obsessed with you. This is giving me like the energy of a person who's like a fanboy, fangirl, people putting you on a pedestal. So this is not like this is not desirable energy where a person is approaching you in that manner where it's just weird. That's the energy I'm getting. But you could have that, suitors like that. Men could naturally try to impress you, feel like they have a lot of competition. You get a lot of attention from a lot of different people, so they feel like they have to prove themselves, they have to do something nice, they have to go all out, make grand gestures. That's the energy I'm getting. And also I'm getting this feeling that men could feel like you're out of their league, so they don't even try. Some of them, others feel like you're out of their league and they're just not on the same level as you. I'm getting that energy. And also with this body on fire, we see the snake, the snake is on fire. So it's like you make the body burn with desire. And also the eyes, you could have a hypnotic eye gaze. Something about your eyes could be very attractive. And also with the Two of Wands, it represents distance. That's why I'm saying you're out of their reach, you're out of the league. They feel like they don't stand a chance. Something about that is coming through. So a lot of people who even could have feelings for you, they don't ask you out because of fear of rejection. They feel like they're not good enough. You're too good looking, you're too creative, you're too abundant for them. So let's look at some oracle cards that I've pulled for you. You got the gift. Where do I put this? Okay, let's put it here. We have messenger, pleasure seekers. So you could attract a lot of people also who, because the genuine ones who want to date you, who want to settle down with you, they might not approach you, but you could get a lot of people who are like F boys, F girls, who are not looking for anything serious. They're just attracted to your body or something. So this is giving that energy of pleasure seekers, the devil energy. Those are the ones who could have because they have strong confidence, right? They feel like they can get any person. So those are the ones who could be approaching you. With messenger, it's like a lot of people, always a lot of movement. Maybe your social media could have a lot of following, people always DMing you, sending you texts, talking to you. Men could enjoy talking to you a whole lot, showering you with gifts, thinking of you as a gift, like there's something special about you. People treat you like that. That's the energy I'm getting. We also have door to value and door to spirit, number 31, 32. The numbers could be significant. We have 13 here, 15 here. So I feel like you could also have spiritual energy with you, something about you where you could help people ascend, help people grow, mature, all of that. You could be very mature yourself, and you could be into more spiritual stuff, and people could notice that, men could notice that. But they're trying to impress you, so they come towards you, and they might also feel like, hey, I know a lot about spirituality, in order to impress you, or maybe they just act interested to learn from you. But definitely you have that energy, you have that angelic feeling also about you with the Empress. And door to value, it's like people think of you as highly valuable. If they were to get you, it would mean a whole lot. You're someone special, people want to date you. Men feel like they would seem like a stud or something. I don't know what's the word I should use, but if they had you, they would be something, someone important. So door to value is coming through. And also you got this card from this other deck, money. So money is coming through again and again with gifts, money, door to value. I feel like either this is giving me the message that men feel like they want to shower a lot of money on you, they want to spend money on you, they want to treat you nice, all of that. Or certain men could feel like they could because you could be creative as well with this Empress. So some might feel like they want to work with you, create abundance, become a power couple with you. Please excuse the noise. Or this could just mean that maybe you are someone who's very rich. It depends on your position. Like, are you rich? Do you come from a very strong financial background? And do men know that? So they feel like, okay, I want to back this person, I want to get their wealth, I want to enjoy the money, the gifts and all of that. So be careful, because with the devil, this could also be a person who's very materialistic, or someone who's trying to get one over you, someone who's pleasure seeker, seeking pleasure, not being genuine. So you could attract a lot of people who just like the idea of being with you, who are probably pretending to be someone they're not. They're the snake being fake. Even with this, we see the curtain is raised, we don't see the real person behind the curtain, we only see the image and the shadow. So you need to have discernment in terms of who you let in, who you trust, all of that. Some people might be after you because of your looks, your career, your money, your status, all of that, for the wrong reasons basically. Finally, we also have grounding. So again, it's giving me that earth energy. Earth can also represent materialistic gains, it can represent money also. So again, that message is coming through. But you have a grounding presence where people feel very grounded, stable. They feel like they can rely on you, you're responsible, you're mature, you're someone that people can depend on. Men could feel like, okay, this is my person, they will be loyal to me, they will stand by my side, this is worth investing in, this is the person I want to marry. So you give off that wife material energy, but some people might be attracted to take advantage of that. So you need to be this grounded person who's very stable, secure, and who is very discerning, right? So yeah, that's the message. I'm going to pull some astrology cards for you. How do men view group number 3, Spirit? Give me a final message. What's special about group number 3 that men notice? 7th house. They want partnership, whether it's business partnership or it's romantic. Mostly I'm getting romantic. See, the rose petals wanted to come out. So definitely romantic. We have Aries, Mars. So yeah, you could attract a lot of people who are Aries ascendant, Libra ascendant, or Scorpio. uh, Again, passionate energy, fiery energy. Mars is like physical attraction again. So your body, you could be very good looking again. Aries is like a lot of people pursuing you, actually taking action towards your seventh house is Libra. So either Mars is in Libra or Mars is in Aries. So with Mars being in Aries, this is a person who's very masculine, very upfront, like this pleasure seeker energy, someone who's a go-getter and very confident, not scared to approach you, and sexually attracted to you, want to get with you, all of that, spend time with you, all of that energy is coming through. If Mars in seventh house, we take that conjunction, it talks about a person who might not be the best partner to settle down, a bit impulsive, a bit immature, needs to be especially people who have Mars in 7th, they should marry after 28. I've heard that a lot. I will not get into it, but yeah, it's a whole concept. Manglik dosh, the Mangal dosh in sidereal astrology. So yeah, person could only be interested in these Mars related activities. Maybe not the best dependable person, could be short tempered, all of that. However, what I'm picking up is that men are naturally very attracted to you. They want to get with you, they want to date you, settle down with you, and they take action towards you because they feel like, I will not let this person pass me by. I have to take some action. Okay. And at the bottom we have 10th house reputation. So again, you could have great reputation, you could be someone who seems like a person who will become big in future. So people want to connect with you. We see these two thrones, so it's about being a power couple, being in the spotlight. I'm getting that energy. But definitely people want to, men are very attracted to you, they want to get to know you better, come close to you. That's the reading for you, group number 3. Group number 3. I'll close it now. So let me know if this resonated. Thank you for allowing me to read the cards for you. Leave a comment, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.